Season 7 of Superior Angling TV is brought to you by Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear. She's a beauty out there.
Nice day.
She is a beauty. Man, what a view. What a view. Beauty. Whitefish 08, lake trout. What'd that truck thermometer say? Like negative 17 something?
17 or 18, yeah.
Get a bib zone.
Can live without that wind chill. It's been cold the last 2 weeks.
It's been nasty cold. All right, here we go. So use this to haul gear, and then we have the 650 that we'll set up, hey?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit nicer, more room, and
Yeah.
you get the heater going in there, it'll be like Florida.
Yeah. Ow! Why does ice fishing hurt sometimes?
Wow.
Dude, that wind is nasty.
That is not nice.
There was like no wind on shore. My eyes are freezing. Look at this ice, dude. It looks so cool.
If there's fish here, it is gonna look awesome.
Right, that'll be cool to see them under the ice. Man, that looks wild. That's a lot of ice too, eh? That's about as solid and clear and
Should have skates out here.
nice. Yeah, it would be good skating.
Wow.
Let's get some holes
Beautiful.
punched. Get one stake in here. Whoa, you see that?
Oh, wow.
Look at that, that's crazy. That was really cool, man. Jeepers. Look at that.
That's neat.
Okay, there's that. Don't make me. There. Our house is secured. All right, so what we have planned today, we're on Lake Superior for the first time this year, and it feels awesome. It feels cold, but it's awesome. It's so much fun to get out here on Lake Superior, and we're gonna be targeting whitefish and lake trout. We're not in a specific whitefish or lake trout spot. We're kind of in a location where you could catch either, right? So you don't know what's gonna swim by. So we have more of like a lake trout specific rod and more of a whitefish specific rod. So my whitefish rod is a spoon hopper. This is a 36-inch medium light rod with a Northland buckshot jig, and then a little bit heavier rod. This is the outside eye. It's a 36-inch medium, right? So we have a medium light, ideally for whitefish, a medium, ideally for lake trout. But again, you never know what you're gonna catch. So we'll start off with a little buckshot, see what's down there. Braided line is your friend, right? This spot here fishes 60, 65 feet. That braid is just gonna, eliminate all that stretch. You get a little bit better hook sets when fishing this deep. Let's get in the house, get warm, because it is nasty cold out here. So here she goes. Heat is 100% necessary today.
If we didn't have it, I don't think we'd be out.
Can you believe how cold it is outside?
That wind chill factor has to be minus 40 this morning. It is
At least,
nasty
like it
cold.
burns your nose and your cheeks just instantly.
Eyelashes are froze,
Yeah.
beards froze.
It hurts, it's painful. It's gonna be nice and toasty in here. Tori in the torch. He's back. Oh,
Wow, it
does
is
that
hot
kick
now.
up? I think I see sweat on your face.
That's warm.
That's so hot.
Wow.
That's incredible. Who needs a buddy heater when you got a torch? But what that torch allows us to do, obviously we have very thick enough ice. You don't have to worry about melting, but we melted. It's really hard to drill an ice hole and then you get your slush and water coming up, and with it being so cold outside, it freezes instantly. So we torched all that, frozen slush and water that came out when we drilled our holes, just so we can see these fish when they come up. Like, it makes for such cool visuals seeing these fish at the bottom of the hole, right? Versus just having a bunch of kind of, whitish ice. So we use the torch to really torch out an area so we get a clear view. It's almost like glass, right? Lake Superior on glass. See these fish come up. Should be fun. Coming. He hit me.
Oh, got him.
Nice, buddy.
Awesome.
That's the first fish of the morning. It was acting like a lake trout on the graph, but it feels like a whitefish.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to chase it, that guy.
No, he went up and down and all around. It's gonna be cool. Man, they fight so good. I love whitefish, man, especially out of deep water. They pull so hard. Here he is. Look at that.
Awesome.
That is so cool. Look at that fish. How neat is that, man? His head started.
Conditions are just perfect.
There we go. There's a gorgeous whitefish to start the morning. Look at that.
Perfect start.
Probably your average size. We're gonna keep today, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
I want to keep some fish. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous whitefish. First whitefish of the ice season for me, so you can't beat it. But yeah, your average size. They definitely get a lot bigger, but that's about your average out here.
Yeah.
Such a fun fight over that deep water, and that's extra special, being able to see them beneath the ice.
Oh, that's the best.
That's cool. Let's get back down there, catch another one.
Here we go. Here
it comes.
There we
got him. Nice.
Yep.
Atta boy.
Up high too.
Atta boy. Yeah, that one
Might have
chased.
another one with him there, Grant. 40 feet.
I'll drop back down. That one chased it up a
Look at
ways.
that. There's another one chasing him up.
Is there
Another
really?
one at 40 feet.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of a flurry going here, I think.
There is. Look at that fish, buddy. Nice.
Cool.
That's cool. Heck yeah.
It's all right, eh?
Nice.
Getting a good little start going.
Number two.
Working on them.
All right. That's the thing about fishing big flats. You just got to sit there and wait for them to come through. They're going to do it. You just got to wait for it.
Good, right on.
Another nice whitefish.
Yeah, we might have whitefish for dinner tonight, I think.
Of course. I could eat whitefish every day of the week.
I know a guy that's
So
got
good.
some good batter, so.
So good. Yeah, I've heard of a guy too. There's a fish. There's a fish.
There you go. Where'd
This
that one
feels
come from?
light. I don't really know, because
It
it feels like a herring.
Oh, it is too. Nice.
Boom!
Awesome.
That's a big herring. That is cool, man. Look at that. So out here on Lake Superior, obviously whitefish are kind of the prized catch, but these herring are very, very good as well. In general, your herring are going to be a little bit on the smaller side, and a herring's mouth opens forward, whereas a whitefish's mouth will open downwards. So that's kind of how you tell the difference. Generally, herring are a little bit more slender as well, so that's awesome. That's a good catch too. That's
Awesome in the smoker.
They're so good. Yeah, they are so good. Kind of your bonus fish, right? And these things will travel in big schools, right? 50, 100, 1,000, right? Big schools. Whereas your whitefish are more of like pairs or triples. So kind of they look pretty similar, but those are some differences about them. That's a nice catch. Get him on the ice, get back down there. You can see me,
Beautiful sand.
Dude, that fish was so hot. He's all over you.
Back to you. The old whitefish cat and mouse game.
Yeah, he can't make up his mind.
Up, down, up, down.
There he is.
you go.
He hit
Nice.
the do-jigger.
That was awesome.
He hit the do-jigger. There we go, buddy. So much fun, eh?
Up and down.
Right, up and down and all around.
If it wasn't for that Marcum, you'd have no idea what was going on down there. That's the thing.
You got to stay in front of these fish, right? You bring them up and they kind of reach their comfort zone and then they turn back down, but you got to follow them down because they'll always turn back around and chase you.
Right here.
Feels like a good fish,
That
man.
is awesome.
Look at that. That is so cool to see beneath
Nice
that ice.
whitey.
That is a nice whitey. That is so cool to see beneath that ice. That's a big whitey, hey?
Awesome, yeah.
Look at that.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. On my confidence bait, that do-jigger, switching between the Northland spoon on that lighter weight rod and the do-jigger on a little bit heavier rod, as we were saying earlier. But that's a stocky fish. That's a great
Full of
whitefish.
smelt guaranteed.
Oh yeah,
that
just
fish,
rock
too,
solid. Like this thing is like as firm as can be.
Yeah.
Such a cool fish. Such a special fish out here on Lake Superior. First ice for the 2024 ice season. We are out here on Lake Superior having an absolute blast. Whitefish, herring so far, maybe some lake trout to come. Who knows what's gonna bite? This is cool. Got him?
Yep.
That fish came out of nowhere. Like out of nowhere. We didn't even grab that one.
I have no idea. That thing just smacked it, man. Wow. Kind of glad I got the heavier rod going right now. That outside eye. CCI. Pretty decent trout on, actually. Pretty common for lake trout. They just show up out of nowhere and smash your bait. You won't even grab some of these fish. It's pretty fun when they come flying in. You know, obviously we want to get them to chase on the Marcum and that, but sometimes you don't even have time to graph them. Nice trout.
Yeah, good video.
There.
That is so cool, man. Seeing that.
They sure are unhappy.
That is so cool seeing that under the ice, man. It's magical. Barely hooked, eh?
Barely. If I can get his head started, we'll be okay, but that big silver
That's a nice lake
hanging out
trout.
of his face.
That's a nice lake trout. Our first trout of the day if he stays pinned here. Just barely hooked. Oh my goodness.
Hard time getting them started.
It's cool to see what's going on though.
Yeah, at least you can get an
Look
idea
at that
when
fish.
you're going
It's
to get a
right
shot
there.
at him.
He's right there.
That is awesome.
So cool, man.
This might be it. Here we go.
Look at that's a nice
we
fish,
go.
buddy. Look at that
What's wrong with
trout.
that one, eh?
That'd be a perfect eater.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's a nice lake trout,
Big
man.
scar on him.
Big silver spoon.
The old Mr. Champ.
That's a gnarly lamprey scar.
That's fresh too.
It's very fresh. Like you
I
can
probably
still
popped
see
off on the way up.
the fish's meat right there, right? That's what those sea lampreys do, that invasive species that just suck the life out of trout. That's a nice fish.
Not bad at all, eh?
But it makes perfect sense, right? Lake trout just move so fast. They're so aggressive down there. You don't even get a chance to mark them. You know, you don't even see them on your graph before they hit. So that's why you always got to be ready. They can come in at a moment's notice. That's
Awesome.
a gorgeous fish.
We'll
Keep
get
it over, let them go.
We'll get him back.
Look at him.
Well, that was awesome.
Holy cow, you go fast.
Sweet.
That is so
Awesome.
Nice work, buddy. Couple whitefish,
Picking away at 'em, eh?
herring, lake trout. I consider that the Lake Superior special. Those three species right there.
Awesome.
That's a sign of a good day.
Yeah. Let's get some more.
Let's
They're
get back
starting to
down
roll
there.
in
Yes,
there.
they
It's
are.
starting to heat up.
Yes, they are. All right, we're going to get this spoon back down there. But no matter where I'm fishing on Lake Superior, I love to use a bait that all species of fish will bite, right? If we wanted to come out here and specifically target lake trout, probably be using a little bit bigger tubes, you know, some 4.5, maybe 5-inch baits, but using small spoons like a Northland buckshot, a dew jigger spoon, a small silver spoon like Tori has, right? It just enables all species of fish to bite these baits, right? Lake trout, whitefish, and herring. So, you know, staying on the smaller side, it's nice. We don't have much current right now, so we can use these smaller baits and stay vertical and see them on our graphs. So, yeah, white spoon. You can never go wrong with white or silver out here on Lake Superior. Let's get this back down there and try to catch another one.
He's right on you, buddy.
Dude, he's all over.
It's so awesome when you can get them that high up.
Why doesn't he want to go? We have him at 40 feet. He's going back down. So we'll kind of follow him down. And then he stops, and that's when we stop and start jigging again. Whitefish, yeah, he's going back down. Turn around, buddy. Turn. Turn. Turn.
Little Lake
Turn.
Superior shuffle.
Dude, he's all over it. Got him. Fish. There we
Two
go,
of them
buddy.
down there, boys. There you go.
That's so cool. That's so cool. That's the nice part about whitefish is they have long attention spans, right? Like, I feel like walleye fish, and you get a walleye to come in, it doesn't bite in the first 5 seconds, it's gone, right? The whitefish, they'll hang around for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Just keep working them, and eventually you can probably get them to
just got
bite.
smoked.
You get whacked too.
Yes.
They
Here
come
he
in-
comes. We're going to double right here.
Look at this. Nice, man. That there is a
That's a dandy.
That's a big whitefish. I mean, just look how thick his back is, hey? And that's that white dew jigger spoon. Such a deadly bait. Catching whitefish on Lake Superior. I mean, it's heaven on earth to me. I mean, this is my my Super Bowl right here. Is catching these fish out here. Lake, you know, whitefish, lake trout, herring. You never know what's gonna bite down there. Tori, you got one working.
He's gonna bite it here right now.
It's such a special fishery, and this is so much fun. Let's get him unhooked, and hopefully Tori's gonna be hooking up here in a second.
That's with it. Watch us double here.
Double up. That'd be cool.
Double
He's all
here.
over you, buddy. He's all over you.
Here comes that double.
This is absolute madness.
Oh, that's a lake trout, buddy.
It's a big fish.
Little rod for a big fish.
Being
That medium
underpowered,
light.
way to go.
Whitefish and lake trout double, maybe?
You have a heavy fish.
Yeah, you got.
Mine feels
What
small.
do you got? Another deep
Mine's a
herring.
white.
What's going on with that?
No, it's a whitey.
Whitey? Oh, good.
This is smaller whitey.
I was gonna say. I got the lake trout out of that pair.
I got the short end of the stick on that one. Look at that. So cool. Dude, your rod is just like...
Gonna be a minute with this one, I think. That medium
That's a
light is
double.
getting just worked. Triple.
You have a fish?
Camera guy's got the triple going.
No way. Ah.
I don't know what happened here. We just had a flurry. Finish the double, I guess, eh?
That's a nice fish. Double trouble.
This one pulled like crazy, and he's not a bad one, but man, did he fight.
Dude, this is a day to remember. Absolute madness all day long. I don't even know how many fish we've caught by now.
Oh, it's been
Matthew
a few.
just got an incredible lake trout, double whitefish. It's just all day long.
More on the screen.
Herring, I mean, it's just boom, madness.
Crazy, just choking the spoons now.
This is so cool. This is so cool.
Bite really progressed today.
Oh.
It started off, we were grinding this morning, and it just...
It's magic. It
It's
cannot
on.
get better. It cannot get better.
That guy back.
Lake Superior. It just amazes you every single time you come out here. You never know what you're going to experience. You're never going to know what you run into. That fish was like, there was no other option for him except to hit my bait. Do you see how fast he came up?
Just darted in.
Like, you just like close your eyes and brace for impact. It's a
No
nice
hesitation today. That's the fun thing.
Fish. Look at that fish. Isn't that cool?
Those bubbles look awesome under there.
That is so wild, man.
Guess we got to bring the torch more often.
What a special bite. What a special fishery. Incredible. So much fun. So much fun. All right, we have a few on the ice. We're going to send this guy back because he's healthy. He's healthy. We'll get that whitefish back. There you go, buddy. That's awesome. That's cool to see. I don't know. It's nice to keep a bunch, but you know, also catch and release when you're catching however many we are today.
Yeah.
You know, whitefish can get very, very old as well. I think there's some studies like 20, 25, 30 years old that these whitefish can get, right? So they can get old. They're a special fish as well that, you know, should definitely be respected. But, you know.
Selective harvest like anything,
Oh, for sure,
you know.
right? Keep those ones that they just inhale your spoons and
Yeah.
they're bleeding out of the gills, right? But a fish like that, they're perfectly fine to catch and release out of deep water. They can burp themselves just like a trout can. They get old, you know. They're a very, you know, very cool fish. So definitely deserve respect here on Lake Superior. The white spoon, no bait needed, just straight treble hook. You know, it does the trick. Nothing too special about this. Some braided line, a medium light or medium power rod, 60 feet of water. That is your magic combo. Let's get back down there. All right, I think we've caught enough fish today. What do you think?
Yeah, I got a sore arm.
Yeah, like literally sore arm, sore wrist. Like that was a action-packed day. Those fish never stopped. I don't know how many we caught. I lost track, but that's a good problem to have. It shows you the true potential of Lake Superior out here and what you can experience.
Mixed bag. It was a fun day.
Unbelievable. All right, so we are going to pack the hub up, but before we close here, join us February 10th at Clyde Avenue in Duluth for our Catch Your Moment Cancer Benefit Fundraiser. There's going to be a film and a benefit raffle. So the event is free to attend. Come on down. We can buy raffle tickets at Marine Journal beforehand, or we can buy raffle tickets at the event. But just walk in the door. Come find us in the back there. We are going to show a pretty special film. A lot of cool fishing action. And raise some money for cancer and the Catch Your Moment Foundation. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.